29 most important unspoken rules, according to Reddit. That says important at. I'm seeing that now. And I don't have time for this, so I'm leaving it in. Love you. 29. If you see someone with a physical abnormality outside of their control, don't point it out to them. They know. They're self-conscious about it. Know they feel like shit. I'm guessing they meant K-N-O-W. I wonder if spelling things the wrong way is a physical abnormality. You know, maybe if I bop them one time in the motherfucking mouth, they can wear the fact that they don't know how to spell like a goddamn metal. I'm kidding. What? Wow, this is the first one. Get through it. I'm not saying just totally ignore it. If it happens to come up in conversation because you're interested in how it affects them, fine. But don't bring it up for the sake of bringing it up. Bing bong. Number 28 on the list of unspoken rules. Number 28. If you're hanging out with someone, try not to stare at your phone all fucking day. Yeah, you would think these things go without saying. Unspoken, maybe. Number 27. If she pussy farts during sex, you don't need to comment. You don't even need to acknowledge that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Just keep, you know, come on. Don't you ever do that to a girl. Okay, she would feel terrible. Number 26. If you get on any form of public transport, don't sit next to someone if there are fully free seats available. You fucking weirdo. Number 25. If your friend pays for your food, make sure it is cheaper than his. Why you say his? It can't be a girl. Ain't no girls out there paying for people's meals. Emily did that for me. She's wonderful. Emily's a great gal. This one goes out to you, Emily, who most surely is not listening to this list. God damn it. Number 24. To be honest, a lot of you have probably paid for meals and away from me because I put food on my wish list all the time and people actually get it. So I love you for that. Number 24. Be excellent to each other. Something that, you know, we should totally strive to be. Guys, you know, we should try to be righteous so that in the future, people are righteous to us. Number 23. Don't eat food that isn't yours without asking for permission first. First of all, you a brave motherfucker if you eating food that ain't for you. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't hesitate if somebody ate my food to poison that shit. Look, I'm not trying to go to jail or anything. I'm just saying, maybe you shouldn't be eating food that isn't for you. You know what I'm talking about? Jesus Christ. Especially in a workplace, you're out of your mind. Number 22. Always poop on company time. Getting paid to poop. Number 21. If you use the last of the toilet paper on the roll, put on a new roll. Put on a new roll. Number 20. I almost said attorney. You believe that? Number 20. The internet is forever, so be damn fucking careful what you put on it, especially if your real name, face, details are attached. People will find them and bring them up at the worst possible times. A few seconds of thinking about it, if it's really a good idea to post that comment or whatever, can do a lot of good, except when you have no friends and the likelihood that anyone finds anything that you have to say is most assuredly going to be after you're long dead. So my corpse will be nice and cold or burn the fuck up into some nice ashes to be sprinkled into the food of people that are eating shit that don't belong to them. Number 19, wash your hands after changing your tampon. Come on, guys. You know how many people have been sprinkling the ashes of people that they burnt up into tampons and y'all ain't washing your hands after you're fucking eating food that doesn't belong to you? Yes, ladies, I hear you opening up a wrapper. Drop it in the metal bin and walk right out of the bathroom and change the toilet paper roll if you're the last person in there. I'm kidding. But if you're in a public bathroom and the toilet paper runs out, I guess it isn't your obligation because you don't even know where that shit is. You know what I'm talking about? You probably don't even know where that shit is. Number 18, keep up your eyes. Oh no, keep your eyes on your dick at a urinal. You can't tell gay people what to do. I learned that the hard way. Can't tell gay people what to do. Pita, pipa, pica, para, peppa. I'm sorry, it's number 17. If something seems too far-fetched to be true, don't tell anybody until you have all the facts, lest it come back to bite you on the ass. Unless you're a woman, Bonus points if you're fucking old, like over the hill. Then don't fact check shit. You know what I mean? Take the internet and just get it as far away from you as possible, because having fucking like facts to back up your claims is madness. Who has time for that? You're a strong, independent woman with ideals and beliefs that don't need to be supported by any kind of evidence. Fuck that shit, you dumb bitch. Wash your fucking hands. Number 16, as a woman, if you're going to squat over a public restroom toilet and pee on the seat, be courteous and wipe it down for the next person. You know they ain't gonna do that. Women are scary, man, and they nasty as hell. And if you wanna refute me on that, why don't you go visit your local bathroom? Okay, that belongs to the ladies. Number 15. Never order something cheap when it's your round and then request an expensive drink when it's your friend's round. It's scary that these things aren't going without saying. Like, I'm gonna try really hard not to think too hard about the fact that people do this shit on a daily, cause fuck me. Number 14, keep your audio to yourself. Buy some fucking headphones. Trust me, nigga, all of the people broadcasting their garbage own headphones and they choose not to use it because they haven't been potty trained or fucking world broken. You gotta take a pet and make sure his house broken. Well, some of these people aren't world broken. And it's like, how have you made it this far? How have you made it this far? Number 13, leave some personal space when talking to someone. That's what I'm talking about, you know? Let them be the one to bring it in. You know what I mean? Let them bring it in. Let them bring it on in. Number 12, the window seat gets the wall and an armrest. The middle seat gets 2 armrests, and the seat gets an armrest and more legroom. And the aisle seat gets an armrest and more legroom. The simple, plain etiquette: we live in a society, we are not animals. That's the way that it should go. It's true. Didn't the stand-up comedian do that? Who was the stand-up comedian for that? You know, fuck me. Number 11, don't answer your phone and start talking in a room where people are watching TV, you fucking cuck. The hell's wrong with you? Number 10 seems to have been deleted for reasons that I'm guessing he got roasted for. Somebody said, under usual circumstances, I agree, so let's try to figure this out based on context clues, but certain games necessitate the occasional change. I played co-op Lego Batman on a friend's console, and 2-player gets all the trash characters and none of the fun puzzles. Player 1 is jumping... Was this a video game thing about how the second player's gonna have to deal with being the fucking loser? And it made it all the way up to number 10? Sometimes I wonder. Number 9, when 2 lanes merge in traffic, 1 car from each lane gets to pass. Can you imagine? Because people get their license out of a cereal box, so they really don't even know they don't know the rules of the road past you know, which side of the street to drive on, you know? That's pretty much it. That's the gamut of people's knowledge when it comes to driving. Stop on red occasionally. Go on green. You know what I mean? Stay on right side of street. That's all they know. What is an indicator? You know what I'm talking about? Number 8, free beer is the best beer. You do not get to complain about the brand offered to you in someone else's home. But yes, you may politely decline. Yeah, what are you Asperger's? If you cut someone off, don't slow down. Yeah, it's happened to all of us too. And all you can think is, this motherfucker, what was the point of that? Did I just accidentally do something to you like a little while back? Because I'm gonna take it as a personal attack. And I've had this happen to me before, and I've yelled, "You better be a fucking cop." You know what I mean? Because I ain't in the mood for that. Not that I get road ragey. Number 6, clean up after yourself. Just because it's someone's job is no excuse to be a total douche. I hope you're reading this, Jeremy. I know you piss on the floor on the bathroom at work. Ugh. I hope you slip on it and bust a tooth and get just a face full of that piss, homie. Unless you like Bear Grylls and you just be sterilized. Oh my god. A response to this reads, whenever I go to a movie theater, I don't understand how people leave their trash all over the floor. I get that someone comes in right after to clean it up, but still, you can't just leave your trash there. There are trash cans on the way out. It really isn't hard to pick it up. Some people just live that life. Up in here, up in here. Oh boy. Number 5. If there's a silence, don't call it awkward. You're making it awkward by saying that. Also, you're awkward. You say shit like that, you're a fucking cuck. And one day you're going to be alone and you're going to wonder why, but you're the reason. You're the problem. If you've said shit like this in your past, be honest with yourself. Come on. You know? Come on. You want to know the scariest part? And let me illustrate it for you very quickly. This is pretty much the only thing that I'm going to diverge to go on a little Kyle tangent about. It's this. Some people are very capable of realizing when they say something that they shouldn't have, you know? That's one side of the spectrum. Other people are constantly berating themselves, thinking that everything that they said they shouldn't have. Oh God, the joke didn't work. Or, oh, the air's a little dead now. I shouldn't have even said that. Oh, I've called attention to myself and I wasn't even prepared. Now they're going to ask a follow-up question and I won't have a response. You know what I mean? That's the other side of the spectrum. But there's a portion in the middle where people just say shit when they need to shut the hell up and they're not even aware of it. Okay? So the scary part is you're probably on the side of the spectrum where you occasionally say some bullshit and then it doesn't roll over the way that you want it to, and you got to suck it up and deal with the fact that you can't go back in time and take that moment back. Or you're the person where you say this shit, you fuck the situation up, people start to slowly develop a hatred for you because you're getting annoying and you're not aware of it. So listen to me very carefully. Better to shut the hell up than say something and not be aware that you're making yourself the nuisance, okay? Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. It's the safest option. I'm not even joking. You can get so far by just shutting the hell up. And girls dig that too. Number 4, if you had to borrow something 3 times, you need one of your own. Yeah, 3 times a little too many. Come on now. Somebody else responds, I've had to borrow $1 3 times. I need one of my own. You know, I could have had no kids and 3 money. Number 3, if you're watching garbage Facebook videos in the break room and other people are trying to enjoy their hour of peace, wear some fucking headphones, Alana. Yeah, she would have a fucking name like that, watching some trash ass basic Facebook video bullshit that was on Reddit like 10 days ago, that was on Twitter like 8 days ago, that was on Tumblr like 6 days ago. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Ugh. Kill yourselves. Your life has been lived 1,000,000 times before. Number 2, if I show you a picture on my phone, do not swipe. If I show you a picture on my phone, do not swipe. Snap, snap. Number 1, stand back from the fucking elevator and let other people out before you try to get on. This applies to trains too, homies. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science, my nigga. Somebody says same for trains. I like trains. I like turtles. You see what I'm saying? Somebody else responds, I'm vision impaired and use a white cane. A few weeks ago, I stepped off a train, knew I was in the center of the door, and smacked full on into a lady standing right in the center doorway waiting to get on the train. She screamed, then did a big, I'm so sorry, sweetheart, when she noticed my cane. But yeah, don't stand in the center of the train doors when people are disembarking, and a blind person won't walk into you. Here's the realness. I bet you if she didn't notice that cane, she would be like, what the fuck's the matter with you? You better watch where you're going. I just changed my tampon. I didn't wash my hands. I didn't pick it up. I'm about to go to a movie. I'm about to leave my trash all in the fucking aisles and all in the seat in the movie theater. Then I'm going to use the bathroom. Then I'm going to piss all over the seat. And then I'm going to walk the fuck out. There was no toilet paper in there, so I didn't notify anybody to go replace it. I don't give a fuck, all right? And this is silence right now while I'm talking. While you're listening to me talking. It's fucking awkward. It's fucking awkward. I'm out of here. Also, I'm gonna watch this Facebook video, and I know you guys probably want a little bit of silence, but I have headphones in my pocket. I'm not gonna use them. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm that nigga. I'm that lady. Deal with it. This woman persona needs a voice. We should call her, oh man, I almost went there. I'm not gonna go there. You know what I mean? You know where I almost went? Oh my God. You have no idea where I almost went. That blind person was almost Daredevil. They probably knew that that lady was there and decided to walk into her on purpose to teach her dumbass a lesson about staying in the middle of fucking. Terry Crews explains why he decided to build his own PC. Because he was rich, nigga. If I had money, I would build my own PC too and not have to worry about shit. Jeez. Jeez. I really do love my laptop though. This thing's working great. Why he decided to build a PC, nigga. Get me the ping pong out of here on the monkey drum Brahms. Now guys, this is a shorter list, you know. A lot of the lists I'm looking at are pretty fucking stupid, you know. What's something you saw coming a mile away that most people didn't? The October 2018 stock market crash. The comedy there is that 2018 October has not yet arrived. So this guy's trying to prophesy the future. Somebody else says, not me, but a retired miner once told me a black lung would return because no one was following safety procedures anymore, and 5 years later, black lung returned. Oh my God. Number 3, not me, but someone near me. I was driving out of my college one morning. I came up to a light. I had to turn left, but there was no arrow, so I had to yield, and the other person waiting for him to go first when the light turned green, except they weren't going. I waited for a few seconds, then waved them through. I looked at the driver, and it was this really peaceful looking old lady with a smug ass look on her face, like the perfect I've been in this world way longer than you grandma type. She just nodded at me, put up a palm as if to say, wait. And at that moment, a massive truck barreling through the intersection. I guess its brakes malfunctioned. But that smug grandma, she saved my fucking life. You know, most of y'all, if y'all saw a smug ass looking grandma, y'all be like, what the fuck you looking at, grandma? I wish the fuck you would, grandma. Give your grandma a call, maybe. Yeah, you'd be doing better than me. I can't talk on the phone, guys. It's really awkward, you know? I can't have phone conversations with pretty much anybody. It's just so weird. I can call people on Skype occasionally, but it's also still weird. It's weird. The world's weird. Talking to people's weird. Even when you can communicate really well or you're super articulate and you know exactly how to phrase what you want to phrase. Just talking to people sometimes, man, fuck me. It's not like it's hard or it makes me anxious or anything. I just don't want to do it. People, you know. I don't know. We gotta have a profound hatred for other people before we really get along at all. Guys, I'm sorry this list is short, but it's better than no list at all. I love you guys. Tell me something in the comment section. You know I read it all. Take it easy. Maybe I'll do another one.